The contest for the presidential ticket of the PDP primaries is getting more interesting daily. Atiku Abubakar, Wike, former Senate President Bukola Saraki, Peter Obi, and a host of others have showed interest in the contest. With this, a lot of horse trading is presently ongoing. Governor Wike took his campaign to Adamawa and Taraba State, canvassing for delegates vote ahead of the party's presidential nomination. Governor Wike has bargained that he was not in the state to solicit 50% support from the delegate. He says it will not be fair to defeat former Vice President Atiku Abubakar in Adamawa State, his own base.
Because I love you so much, give me 50%. Give your father 50%.
But his appeal was outrightly rejected by the PDP delegates, who through their chairman Tahir Shehu informed him that their ballots were reserved for their Atiku Abubakar.
Your Excellency, we sincerely salute your courage and doggedness. We thank you with your entrance. We assure you that if at the end of the day, our leader, your elder brother, Atiku Abubakar, emerge as the president, we will definitely know, and we know that we will support 100%.
The first business of the day was for the police council to present the investigative police officer to give evidence at the inquest situated at the Samuel Ilori Courthouse, Ogba. But their absence again stalled the proceedings. After almost 2 hours of wait, parties including the presiding chief magistrate as well as counsel for the state and the Oyeleke family headed to Ojota, where the deceased took her last breath. The magistrate, Mukaila Fadeyi, noted that even though all parties had agreed as to the date and time for these proceedings to hold here, the police was absent to give cover to the session and to participate in the proceedings. 3 witnesses, including the deceased's employer, were on the ground to provide more evidence on the case, establishing strategic spots in order to ascertain whether indeed the police fired the shots.
They were running after them in our normal police. Yes, the camouflage, black and black, the blue and white, the agile uniform. They were running after them.
But none of the witnesses could provide information as to the whereabouts of the bullet that hit the 25-year-old.
Like the medical examiner, pathologist said, no shell was found in her body, meaning that thing will have been expelled here somewhere.
Anioma people are Igbo communities in Delta State. They occupy Delta North Senatorial District, which consists of Enuani, that is Oshimili, and Oniocha, Ika, and Okwani, Ndokwa zones of Delta State. Anioma means good land in Igbo language, and it has an estimated total population of approximately 1.8 million people. This annual festival, the 17th edition, is their way of bonding and showcasing their rich cultural heritage in dance, music, and traditional wrestling, where different categories of males show their agility. They express their prowess in a competition as different dance groups display to the delight of the people dressed in traditional attire, both adults and children.
We are lost midstream. We, Africans, Nigerians, and normal people, we are lost midstream. And so we have rediscovered ourselves. Therefore, we have to retell our narratives.
Our culture is not idolatry. The Anioma culture is our dances. The Anioma culture is the things we do that distinguishes us from other people.
The flute competition did not fail to impress as well, with different flutists taking turn to exhibit their talents. A vital part of the festival is the launching of a new dance group for the Anioma people. Governor Okowa, represented by the Secretary to the State Government, could not hide his excitement at how the festival was organized by the people.